Ciao.
Shakrarasham. Sham Chow. This is Tokua Ginseng. Today, we're going to talk about why you shouldn't care that there's fluoride in your water, and how your pineal gland and everything about you is stronger than any mineral out there, okay? And it's great, okay? God is great. God is good, all right? All the time. Don't you realize that there are tons of minerals in our world, okay, that are proven toxic by scientists? But when has a scientist alone been able to just heal something? You know, like, for instance, heal a disease and stop anyone from getting it. Okay, it's always God in the collection of other scientists, the unity of love that helps prevent diseases, stop diseases, and educate people, essentially. And I'm not saying this to bash down on doctors. All I'm saying is that your pineal gland isn't going to be affected just because it's calcified. And who cares if you can even, like, who cares if it is? Because think about it like this. Calcified to me sounds like it's becoming purified, especially if you're not worrying about it being destroyed. Water is good, especially when you pray for it, when you pray over it with God, okay? And also if you just deem it good, okay? If you just say, this water is good, it's going to bless me. I'm going to do what I want to do because this water is a part of me. This fluoride is a part of me. Everything is a part of me, okay? Even when you're say you're an atheist and you still don't like how the water is, okay? You think it tastes kind of funny, all right? You could do what you want to make that water taste good. You could add lemons to it, okay? If you still taste and find that it's weird, then go find some river water, okay? If it's tough to find river water, well, by golly, you got to put in some work to go get some fresh water and harvest water, okay? And I know that may not seem fair, but do know that for either of these options, your mind will be expanding. It will never not expand. Don't you see what I'm trying to say? Is that your pineal gland isn't just your third eye. Your third eye can be literally anything. Your third eye could be this leaf right here, okay? Your third eye can be this leaf, and this leaf looks pretty nice to me, okay? And it doesn't look too calcified. It looks pretty epic. It looks like it's going to go right back into the soil and give some good nutrients. That's just like my pineal gland, okay? Just like yours too. Yours is so magnificent. Ours is so magnificent because God made us so magnificent. He didn't limit us to certain body parts, okay? Think about it like this. Think about Superman being in a different dimension, right? Now, you may not know Superman, but you may know this, okay? He's some dude that's in a comic, right? Called in DC Comics. And he flies around, and he has laser beam powers. You can shoot him out of his eyes. He has frost breath, and he can fly around. He's super strong and basically invincible. Though, this one crystal, this green crystal called kryptonite, makes him weak, and it makes him kind of human-like, basically. Okay? Now, what does this tell you? Okay, so first off, he has two weaknesses, magic and kryptonite. This is fascinating to me because think about it if the stories were flipped. What if Superman had to rely on magic and crystals to have superpowers? See what I'm trying to say? Look, we are the crystal, so it would be pointless to always be buying crystals because we're always eating crystals. We literally have minerals in our water, minerals in our food. We are made out of pure crystals, light, love, joy, dirt, and beautifulness, okay? So we don't have to rely on these things. And by the way, prayers, they are kind of magical, okay? They're miracles, all right? It's more than magic. Magic has this kind of thing where it's like, well, yeah, it can be good if it's seen in a good light, like if you have good intentions towards a magic, right? But, you know, people, have you ever noticed that people have a lot of doubts about magic soothsayers? But when it's a preacher, okay, or when you're just praying by yourself, because you realize you could just pray to God by yourself and hear the message of God by yourself, well, you have a little bit more trust, a lot of bit more trust, okay? So what I'm trying to get at is, it's not that God sees magic as just pure evil. It's just that he sees it as more efficient and beneficent for you. So with all that being said, your pineal gland is strong, okay? Ain't nothing going to affect how your body is, okay? Only you affect how your body is, okay? And if you feel that your body's feeling weird, pray over it, you know? Pray that it's healing. And the healing magic, the healing miracles will come your way, okay? So take care. This is Taqwa Ginseng. Have a beautiful day. God blesses you. Shalom Shalom Kalawao.